everyone, and welcome back along to Global Rugby Manager. Today we are checking out our round 4 fixture up against the Glasgow Gorillas. We are the away team, as you can see on screen there. The Invaders unchanged from last round as well. Now quickly, just before we kick the game off, apologies for missing a week or so of this. You may tell by my voice, I don't know, it might be better enough as it is, but have been completely wiped out with a bug virus, some crap thing over the last week or 10 days or 2 weeks or so. So we're back, looking to get back into the videos as well again, kicking things off as always with GRM. We do have 2 matches to catch up on, so I haven't missed 1 week, but apart from that, let's get into the action. We have turned over the line out nice and early on, and we're looking to attack straight away through Phil Muhammad, which is a great start for us. I mean, training's been going really well. A lot of our players now are maxed on fitness, as Richards passes a beautiful ball out to Lior, and we are humming along quite nicely. Get these guys' fitness up, and then we can start to put in some key skills. Here's Gossard. Oh, he learned to pass. Gossard to Cooper. Cooper for the line. Cooper scores. How dare we forget his name? I haven't forgotten, it was a fortnight ago, but I never forget the name of Sam Cooper. Right, we're back to halfway and we're getting things back underway, and it's a knock-on straight away from look like Ross Taras, who's been bulldozed from Vargas, and through he's gone straight to the fullback, and he's past the field, and Barnes will score. Instant reply from the Gorillas. Bevan Barnes, 2 tries. We've had 3 and 3/4 minutes of the game, almost 4 minutes in, and instantly through Inamoto, it is all tied up at 7-all. Terrible from us to lose that ball straight away, and straight back we go to where we began. Not throwing anyone into that breakdown, despite being no defence, but good defence from us on that pick and go. 7-7, the kick comes in. And Gossard, I mean, he's a great player, but he just seems to get lost in action. Like some of you guys said in the comments, fast, but dumb. Great little player, but he needs to get some smarts. And through goes Lior. What a run from Lior. Somehow the ball's come out, it's not knocked on. Do not adjust your monitors. We've got the ball in a good spot, Lior. Oh, here's Carter Jones. Makes a bit of an inroad. If he could have passed there, the offload game would have been great right there. We continue on with Mark Collis going out wide to Phil Muhammad. And we're holding on to the ball. Bit of retention here is what we like to see. Carter Jones runs straight in the line back from Bondisio. Zangetti, captain. I probably haven't mentioned that yet, have I? Zangetti is the captain of the team. Here's Brock, taking on a defender or 2. Remember, of course, we are still injury-free. We got the injury to Ross Taras last round, but he was instantly better as well. So I like that. Instant recovery. That is much what we need. Brock to Carter. Oh, Carter! Did you see that? Show of strength from Gage Carter. We've gone nowhere. In fact, now we've gone backwards. We're inside our own half. The game will change. Or will it? Brock. Great ball flow pass. Here's some movement behind. Vandermerva away to Taras. Vandermerva is a great link-up player. Brock inside to Zangetti. And again we go backwards. And we've lost the ball. Well, I mean, how long do you need to smack away at a brick wall? Hey, it's been lost here. Carter Jones has picked that up. That's the greatest increase of room we've made. It's a mistake of theirs. Oh, we've lost it again. How many yellow jumpers were there? So many. Here's a breakaway from Johnson, but there's no way he's getting past Gossard. He's up to halfway, though. One little short off pass, and away they go. And Gossard work to do yet again. We're giving them easy yards here, folks. We've got a man down, way back in play there. Pick and go is always a danger, especially when there's 3 of them running in tandem like that. They're up near the 22. They're doing a lot better than us here on attack. Great tackle, great tackle. Well played. Excellent work. Straight over the ball and a turnover. You've got to commend that play. Exceptional stuff from the Invaders. Kick away from Carter Jones. 8 minutes into the game. Let's take this chance here as we once again go back to halfway to slither on forward and see what happens in the remainder of the first half as the Invaders look to get themselves back in the lead. So here's an opportunity now for the Gorillas. I mean, this game has been played pretty much 10 metre line to 10 metre line for out the quarter of an hour so far. But a chance for the Gorillas here to make their way, and they quickly do, into our, well, over our 10 metre line, into our 40 metres to our try line, as you could possibly call it, I don't know. And they are swiftly knocked backwards. Here's Inamoto, trying to have a bit of run through himself. It's a dummy runner, and it's almost brought to as they come out wide, but a great tackle out there. And it takes Telenu down to the ground instantly. Driven back is Inamoto into just about its own half. Quick defenders. Oh, they sliced in half, but it is a second rower who gets away. A great offload as well. Now they're in behind us, and it's a good little play to Watson. Quickly cycle ball and out wide. Don't tell me he's going to score because I don't want to say his name. Vizcarando. The number 8. Vizcarando. Well, he showed a bit of pace, didn't he, for a number 8? Here's the conversion. Inamoto slices it out wide to the right. Well, there you go, folks. Great start by the Invaders. Oh, that has been smashed. Absolutely smashed out of his hands. The Invaders. Excellent chance. Leo to Taras. One more. Cooper. Can't get the double. Sam Cooper, not yet. Short side. Numbers. Edwards back inside. Josh Evans. That's back on the board. And that's our second try. 12-12. Could take the lead here. Instant reply from the Invaders. And Carter Jones just slips it outside the right hand upright. Kickoff underway. It's been well constructed try for one side, and then a slip up on defence, gifting the other team a way back. We did it first, now they've done it second, and it's 12-12. Neither side able to be separated so far into this game after pretty much 23 minutes now, as once again the Gorillas look to attack. Our defence constricts inwards, doesn't it? It's almost a bit dangerous looking. Here's Gossard chasing this high box kick by the Gorillas, and Gossard gets it back there, and he's close to the touchline, but does very well to hold that. And oh my goodness me, that is suicidal, terrible rugby. If you've never had a better chance to score, this is it. 12-12, you do something stupid like that, we hold them out, or we have. Oh, insane. Win this line out, boys. Give it to Brock, who will get rid. Thank you very much. And get rid well too, up to the 10 metre line once again. 12-12, 23-24 and a bit minutes gone. And it's down the back of the line out it goes. And ball to Ross Taras, who he's evaded injury. And back to the Invaders, who float it wide. Phil Muhammad at speed and losing the ball very, very promptly. One man in a red jersey up there was always getting there first. Dummy runner with a flat pass and straight to Inamoto, who goes nowhere with that one. You're going to see something creative here by the Glasgow Gorillas. Just 42 metres out. Depth on the pass, knocked on, knocked on. Double knock on, we'll go back to the first, which will be by the Gorillas. And the Invaders have the feed now. Oh, they've got an injury. I like that. Pops it out. Carter, great ball to Gossard. Gossard slides in behind. Gossard's got the wheels. Gossard! Gotta pass that, man. You've really got to pass that. Especially when it's a winger sitting out on the touchline. Well played, though. Nice move. The scrum was good. Gossard's not back. Oh, crap. No one's back. A referee going to pull this back? Or is he going to let it play? He's going to let that play. So on to the attack. Go the Gorillas. And they are coasting sideways. We're passing it back to Sanders. In the 22 now are the Gorillas. A drop goal attempt. No. A little grubber. Not a bad little grubber either. Catching at a speed. Turns it ahead. Oh, that is agonizing. That is so good. It deserved a try. Oh, yes. Yes. Look at that. Eat that. I love it. We'll take the penalty, thanks, and we will clear ourselves out of some danger. And thanks to our scrum. Excellent work, team. It is 12-12, and we're doing it all right up towards half an hour. Let's see what happens in this rest of this first half. Can we take the lead into the break? The Invaders are severely under the pump right now as we've just managed to get a kick away on the half an hour mark. How did that stay in? I thought we could justify that of a get out of jail free card, but it's a game of drive back that started off. A high one is claimed and a 20-metre addition is added to our territorial battle as now it is well and truly on. Good ball away from Gossard, from Carter Jones, from Gage Carter I should say, as it's fed through the back. Phil Muhammad, oh that is great from Phil Muhammad. Now it's Carter Jones. Get those two round the right way, too many Carters. Now we look wide. Clyde Edwards, who's been pretty well looked after, but he's starting to build into his game now. Brock to Carter Jones. Yet again. Jones in behind. Needs to link up with someone. He does. Pops it out. Beautiful to Baltimore. Gossard. And the speedster doesn't need to think about that. And he goes in for the try. Great work from Gossard, but it was the pass inside that really set it up. The conversion is over, and the Invaders well on their way now. 19-12. Conversion is good, and we've knocked the ball straight on, and we are putting ourselves back in trouble. Here come the Gorillas. They've got numbers out wide. Instant reply. No! You can't do this to me, boys. Park Krilich has scored, and it is now 19-17. 3 times we've had a try, 3 times an instant reply, but that could be the difference. Unconverted conversion. Deep kick from Carter Jones, and he's absolutely manhandled by Gage Carter. Floating it out while that's been knocked on. Pick it up, go! Zach Giddy! Oh, the captain! He's in for one now. 24-17. Kick to come. Mr. Jones. Put it over, please. Yes. 26-17. Goodness me. Now who's going to make the error? Down it goes to Kikuchi, hooker for the day. Settles it down nicely. We're almost at half-time. Brock, Carter, threading it through the backs. Mark Collis, the big man, having a bit of a rumble when he loses the ball. Well, 3 minutes to the break. We've lost possession yet again. Will we see something back here from the Gorillas? Oh, no, he's knocked it on. That's what I like to see. We'll clean this out to half-time, and I'll see you guys in the second. Welcome back along, folks, to the second half of this big match between the Gorillas and the Invaders. It is 26-17. We've got a slender lead here, folks, and we're doing things all right at the moment. Comfortable enough as Gossard is one hell of a danger from the back. We've seen a few amazing things in the first half as well. Muhammad streaking down the sideline and sending a defender flying into the stands was definitely a highlight. But apart from that, we've been really, really strong. Our speedsters are on form as Gossard. He's the man. He could link it up. Once more, Ross Taras. Oh, it's the back rowers doing it for the Invaders. Sam Cooper. Never forget Sam Cooper. Joshua Evans. Just about forgot Joshua. And of course, Ross Taras, number 8, all scoring 1 try each. It is 33-17. I presume that conversion went over. I was trying to remember all their names. Gossard puts in a really troubling kick, a flat one. Knocked on. Hello. And it's game on. Invaders have turned up. Now we are there. We've entered another one of their pack. As it goes away to Jones, pops it away to Gossard. He's in behind again. Gossard is absolutely lightning. Phil Muhammad was there, trying to quick pick and go. Pops it back to Brock, who gets manhandled as well. Driven to the turf. Recycled ball. Injured player. Look out. Kikuchi's. He's lurking. He's stepping. He's swerving. He looks a bit dangerous, doesn't he, the hooker? Leora away to Brock. Oh, great short ball to Gossard. Richardson behind. Should have given it early. Won't matter because Phil Muhammad will be in. The speedster. He deserves it. He has been brilliant on the left wing all night. That one deserved. 38-17. Carter Jones. Give us a big 4-0, son. Thank you very much. That is 40-17. And why were you so worried? The Invaders had this one covered. Don't worry about it. Deep kick to Kikuchi. And we'll look to reset this one and float it out of our 22. Out of our half almost. 40-17, 45 gone. What a start to the second half. Invaders in control on the road. Bonus point in the bank. Everything is looking gravy as we turn over the line out as well. Looking for another try. Bit of pressure here on the pack of the Invaders. A line out on our own line. Oh, that's terribly messy. They're all floating. That's a try. Well, that's a gift. That really is a gift to Dabrowski. Gangster Dabrowski. He scores in the corner, and the Gorillas don't convert that either. Well, I'd say Inamoto is not having a good night of the boot. But 40-22, they're back over halfway, and they're looking to find a way back in the game because they've been just blitzed in the last 10 minutes. That is terrible from the Gorillas. Oh, look at that! How many? 3-on-1. Squish and carry. Here's a set piece play. Brock, really poor there from Brocky, but if he beat his man, it was all on. To the corner. Oh, Lucas Ngeti. That was close. He's lost the ball, though. It's come away to Inomoto. You think I know that name by now, but it's still a struggle to get out. Inomoto clears the line. And the Invaders attack yet again, just outside the 22. 30 metres out. Brock gives it away to Jones, and Jones takes a tackle. Where's Gossard? He should be lurking somewhere. He's a danger man. He is a real joy to behold. I love seeing Gossard running free. Still no injuries as well, which is brilliant. Here's Carter Jones. Really linking well in that midfield, creating havoc. Here's Gossard. We beat 1-2 of the Little Goose Step. They keep it alive through Gage Carter. Man on the floor. He doesn't have the cross. He's okay. He's just having a little nap. Brock waits it back for Lior. Floats it. Carter Jones. Nice ball to Gossard, crashing into centre field. To the left side. Bondesio loses it. But Mark Collis does what he does well and picks the ball up. Short side. I mean, there's no one here. Phil is all by himself. They go open. Gossard. Man, he hits those lines nicely. Really developing too. Didn't see it in the first couple of weeks. Now, he is shooting through those perfectly. Slow ball for Lior. One more in the bag, possibly. Kikuchi out wide. He's a Dane Coles of outside. Decent speed for a hooky. Got to give him that. Oh, Edwards. Look for the pass. Now he gets it away. It's Lior. Lior going in for the try. Lior scores. Superb try. And he lays down the gauntlet as well. Over the line to the crowd. That was a great try. Didn't quite catch everyone involved there, but it was a couple of little offloads that were exquisite. And the Invaders definitely stepping it up another gear here. Blaine van der Merwe. I mean, the front row has been phenomenal. But I fear we have some bigger challenges awaiting us in the coming weeks. Our starts have been poor. And the fact that these sort of teams have been challenging us up towards half-time, that's a penalty, is a bit of a concern for us. But we'll see how future weeks, when we start to take on those actual human sides again, we'll see really how we sit. The team, though, is starting to gel really nicely. Lior, way to Brock. Looking for another try. Carter Jones in midfield. Quickly recycled. It's right there for Lior if he wants it. Dorex goes out to Carter. Here's Gossard. Beats his man for speed. Oh, Gossard. That was better. I'll take that forward pass on the chin. But the fact that he attempted was beautiful. Let's demolish this scrum, boys. No, it goes over to Itamoto. And now they're in behind. That's a great little play. Out wide, they've got it to Murray. It's a forward pass. Oh, it's a forward pass. Poor chaps. Poor chaps. Away to Brock. Brock running. Away to Jones. Jones doing very nicely. 3 men to take him down. Quick ball, come on. Open side, Brock. Charges at the line, Brock. Carter Jones is there. He gets involved. Lior directs traffic once more. Quick hands. Away to Gossard. Gossard. Still going, Gossard. Phil Muhammad and Gossard, they are going to be in danger sooner or later. Taras went for the short dummy run instead. It's going away to Richards. Oh, the big man. Leon Richards scores. How about that? 50 up. 52, 22, 14 to go. The conversion looks like it's just missed. Well, 13 minutes remain. It is all Invaders by 30 at the moment. Doing this very, very comfortably. Anything else left in this match, we'll see you for it. Otherwise, it's a coast to the finish. Oh, we've got a mistake in here. A mistake by the Gorillas. And we have turned this ball over. It is back to the Invaders. Can we do something here? With still 12 minutes to go. Gossard. Oh, Gossard. Oh, look at the speed of the man. He is lightning fast. But that's okay. That's okay. Because he's just made us 20 metres upfield. Big cutout pass. What a beauty. Away to Carter. There's that fend. Haven't seen that for so long. My voice isn't still 100%. You can probably tell throughout this video. It is far from. But that was vintage Gage Carter. Oh, hopefully very soon. The voice will be back to 100. We can get back to all the normal videos as well. But for now, a little bit of GRM just to get back in the mood for a little bit of rugby. 59-22. It's just the medicine too, I tell you. Blind man to Mova. The big man goes through a trundle. Nowhere. Back to Brock. And Brock gets his kicking boots on nicely away past John. Oh! Well, how about that? Phil Muhammad left sprawling. And a turnover from Gossard. That's what we like. I don't know why I'm getting excited about that because, I mean, we're so far ahead. The chip across field. And it was matched Murray up against Carter. Looking to turn it over. Won't come our way. Keeping it tight. The Gorillas. 10 minutes in. We got a man down. The ball's been lost again. And Ross Taras says thank you very much. And we've got advantage once more. It's kicked from Carter Jones, the base of the ruck. And the referee will call us back. Yes, he will. For the scrum. Right, we're in the last 10. Let's move on. See what we've got to deliver in these final 10 minutes. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Glorious. Dying moments of the match here, and the Invercargill Invaders have a scrum feed inside their own 22. Literally seconds left. We've gone for the kick from Phil. Time's ticked over as the ball goes sailing towards the sideline. And, well, they finished a lot more abruptly than I thought it was going to. I thought, yep, we've got a scrum here. We'll play this out, see if they want to attack. Nah. 59-22, the final score. The Invaders over the Gorillas. I'm a happy camper. Back, shoddy voice, dodginess all round. But it's good to come in and celebrate a superb win for the Invaders. Some golden plays in there, like that try from Sam Cooper. All set up from Batamoli Gossard. Let's have a look at some stats, seeing that Leon Richards was the man of the match as well, which is a bit of a surprise. The second rower doing a lot of good work, obviously, in that game. So let's break this one down. 59-22, a dominant display from the Invaders. Possession 67-33, territory 58-42, all to the Invaders. Missed tackles, they missed 24, we missed just 11. 9 tries to 4 though. Defense is a bit of a concern. Handling errors, both sides 9-8, so pretty close there as well. We dominated on attacking rucks, it's about getting triple what the Gorillas did manage. Turnovers won 14-4. That is a bit of a concern. We gave away 14 turnovers, just 4 to us. That is not nice. Conceded almost equal penalties as well. Lineouts, we stole 3 of them, and we really rolled them in the scrum as well. Time in the red zone, 2 minutes to 1 minute. Pretty much tries were scored from everywhere on the paddock. Leon Richards, 5 points, 1 try, 3 assists. How does a lock get 3 assists? That's crazy. And a turnover. No turnover, sorry, 0. Goodness me. 3 tackles and 3 try assists. How does that happen? Let's have a look at how the teams rated up. Okay. Front row. Quiet day at the office. Van der Merwe was good, 24. But Kikuchi and Collis in the mid-teens, 15-13. Not their best outing at all. Good game again with no injuries, which is always delightful to see. Zangidi at 38.8 and Leon Richards with a 63.2. Mammoth, absolutely mammoth from Mr. Richards. Sam Cooper, very good, 33.6. Evans at 35.5. And Russ Taras capped them all off with a 41.1. Leo had a decent little match there with a 35, but it was Brock who was probably the down point of the whole team with only a 29. Phil Muhammad chimed in with a 37, but the midfield exceptional with 12. Carter and Carter. Carter Jones engaged Carter, picking up a 61.1, almost man of the match, and a 56.2 for Gage as well. On the right wing, Clyde Edwards, solid 38.6, and Bud Tamoli Gossard, love that guy, 54.4. Well, it's always pleasing to see as well as no missed tackles over 2. Our tackling percentages was all over 50 as well. So really good all round from the team here today. Defenders beaten. Muhammad was amazing. Gossard, Carter, the whole back line was brilliant. It really was a good game. Good second half, let's be fair, by the Invaders. We take the points and pretty happy about it as well. Round 4 is one to rejoice about because that was a dominant win by the Invaders. A bonus point victory is what we really like to see on the road. Is just exceptional. But business definitely picks up from here. We can see we've already played out through round 5, so I can't quite show the table because I haven't seen it myself because, like I said at the start, we are a week behind. I'll be looking to catch it up straight away, provided my voice holds up, which is a bit 50-50 at the moment. But 2 big weeks coming up in GRM. We see we're at home versus the Cape Town Fair, which is one of the best teams in our whole division. That is at home, but that is a tough game. We'll really get to see just how good we are against the boys from the Cape Town. And then the round coming up this weekend, we are against Border Invasion. Now, you may remember we looked through the sides in junior, and this team were destroying all comers at the start of the season. Can we match it up with 2 of the big boys in our division, or will we go down as being just one of those sides to struggle to make the playoffs? We really want to be a dominant force in this division, and the next 2 weeks are going to tell us whether we are there or not. Home and away, the Invaders have a lot of work to do. We'll enjoy this one today, though. A great win over the Gorillas on the road, but it all counts for nothing if we can't get it done against these big teams. So I'm going to leave it here. Nice easy one. Nice quick one hopefully as well. A good win. A win over a bot side though that we should definitely be taking out. Good key performance coming up. And we'll try and see if the voice can go through another one straight after this. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying the journey of the Invaders. What do you think we're going to do over the next couple of rounds? Think we're good enough to get the job done? Leave me know in the comments below as well. Good to see all of you guys out there signing up and getting involved in GRM. It is a great little game to play. So good on you guys. Let me know how your team is going as well and how you're finding the game too. So let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. As always, thanks to guys GRM for letting me make these videos on the game. It is a super fun game to play, and it's great to see all these people getting involved in rugby management. This is really the pinnacle of rugby management gaming. Until next time though, thanks for tuning in and watching. I hope you're enjoying, and I'll see you for round 5, the big game against the Cape Town Fair. Until then, take care.